The Galactic Union declared war on Earth at precisely 3:17 Universal Standard Time. Across 12 star systems, the announcement echoed through crystalline halls, data stream cathedrals, and bioorganic councils. It was translated into 10,000 languages, compressed into symbols, pulses, pheromones, and harmonic frequencies. Every advanced civilization received the same message. Planet Sol 3 designation, Earth, has been deemed an existential anomaly. Termination authorized. The Union expected panic. After all, Earth was young. No interstellar colonies. No seat on the Council. Barely a Type 0.8 civilization on the Kardashev scale. A loud, chaotic species that still argued about borders, gods, and which flavored liquid was superior. They expected fear. They expected pleas. They expected silence. What they got instead was laughter. 1. The smile that confused the galaxy. When the Declaration reached Earth, it arrived not as a voice from the heavens, but as corrupted data packets raining into observatories, military satellites, civilian networks, and deep space listening arrays. For 37 seconds, nothing happened. Then every major broadcast network lit up at once. Not with emergency sirens, not with evacuation orders, but with a single human expression looping endlessly across screens worldwide. A smile, not a polite one, not a nervous one, but the kind that comes after holding your breath for far too long. The kind that says, finally, to Earth's long memory. The Galactic Union did not know Earth very well. They knew the statistics. High population density, moderate technological growth, internal conflict index, extreme. They assumed humans were unstable. What they failed to understand was that instability was not weakness. It was training. Earth had spent its entire existence fighting extinction. Asteroids, ice ages, plagues, world wars, near nuclear annihilation, climate collapse warnings ignored until the last second. Humans did not evolve in peace. They evolved under pressure. And pressure does something strange to a species. It sharpens it. 3. The message humanity never sent. For decades, Earth had listened. Radio telescopes scanned the void. SETI programs waited patiently. Deep space arrays whispered into the dark. They sent greetings. They sent math. They sent music. They sent hope, and received nothing. So humanity assumed one of two things. They were alone, or they were being watched. Governments planned for both. Secretly, quietly, relentlessly. 4. Project Dead Man's Sky. Buried beneath mountains, oceans, and artificial crust were facilities the public never knew existed. Not weapons, not fleets, but responses. Humanity never planned to strike first. They planned to survive last. Every major power contributed, not out of trust, but out of shared paranoia. If aliens arrived hostile, Earth would not beg. It would adapt, or burn trying. 5. The first galactic mistake. The Union's Vanguard fleet entered the Sol system 72 hours after the declaration. They expected orbital resistance. They encountered none. No planetary shields. No defensive formations. No visible weapons. Earth looked calm. Too calm. Then a single transmission was sent from the planet's surface. No threats. No surrender. Just 5 words, translated flawlessly into galactic standard. We were wondering when. 6. Humanity's secret weapon, improvisation. The first Union ship never made it past the asteroid belt. Not because of a superweapon, but because humans had mined that region for centuries. What the Union saw as natural debris was actually a chaotic kill zone of kinetic traps, autonomous drones, and repurposed mining equipment accelerated to relativistic speeds. Humans didn't build elegant weapons. They built effective ones. And they didn't follow doctrine. They followed instinct. 7. the species that refused to break. As the war escalated, something terrifying became clear. Humans learned fast. Every destroyed satellite became data. Every lost city became fuel. Every defeat made them smarter. They hacked alien technology mid-battle. They reverse-engineered weapons while under fire. They used civilian infrastructure as distributed computation hubs. Where the Union relied on hierarchy, humans relied on chaos and collaboration. No single leader. No central point of failure. Just billions of angry, creative minds working together. 8. The Smile explained. A captured Union commander eventually asked a question that haunted the galaxy. Why did your species smile when we declared war? The human interrogator leaned back. Because, she said, for the first time in our history, the threat wasn't ourselves. She paused, and because we finally knew what all that suffering was for. 9. The war that changed galactic doctrine. The conflict lasted 12 years. The Union lost 3 core fleets. Earth lost millions. But Earth did not fall. Instead, something unprecedented happened. Other species began watching, then learning, then copying. Human tactics spread. Human philosophy spread. The idea that survival wasn't about perfection, but persistence. Eventually, the Union sued for peace. Not out of mercy, out of fear. 10. Earth's place among the stars. Earth did not demand tribute, did not seek revenge. They asked for one thing only, a seat, not as conquerors, but as a reminder that the universe should never underestimate a species that evolved on a planet actively trying to kill it. 11. And somewhere, Earth still smiles. Today, human ships travel beyond Sol. Their hulls are ugly, their designs inconsistent, their protocols chaotic. But every species knows the truth now. If Earth ever smiles again, it means you've already made a mistake.